Hello, I am Arl Miles, and in this video I am showcasing level 9 of my Ben 10 fan game, Ben 10 Alienverse. So this level I'm actually recording much later than all the rest. You will know this because this comes out after level 19. That is because I lost the recording. But I'm finally doing the video, showcasing this level while talking about it. And here we go, we're getting into it. This is level 9. This takes place on, the planet Pisces. This is the water planet, where like goop made it green for some reason. I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched the episode. So actually a lot like level 8, the level that comes before this. This one sucked for a while until I made some pretty big changes. But now I do think it's a much better level. Yeah, so this is the first level to include the DNAliens. I got my cool Generator X skin on. And it actually has the most amount of enemies out of any level, I think. It's pretty much an arena, so I'm just going to be doing a lot of fighting. That's what you're going to be watching. Just watch me fight for a while. I'll try and say stuff that's interesting. You don't have to listen if you want. You can mute me. But yeah, so this is the first one. This is the basic DNAlien. I think they get stuck underneath the platform sometimes. But no, he's okay. Oh, doing some weird stuff. Right, so I remember originally this level did not have this blowing wind underneath the platforms, which would mean sometimes that you would actually get stuck and you would like fall through the platforms, or the enemies would. So definitely important I add that. Now we got the Pyronite DNAliens. These are from the Vilgax Attacks game, I believe. I think I captured them pretty well. We gotta be a bit more safe. It's hard for me to talk and play the game at the same time, so sometimes I am not playing the best. I apologize for that. And I did use this model for the DNAlien playlist in the game. Most of the models in that level are from this level. Okay, we got this. Now we got the Xenosites. I actually love the Xenosites. They're very simple, but I love that when you hit them, they just fly backwards before they die. I think that was a fun addition. Yeah, we gotta start being a bit more lethal. Oh, I don't know what just pushed me there. Now we have the blue Pyronites. Those are not from Vilgax Attacks. Those are my own addition. Just add in some more variety. Yeah, this level has a ton of variety when it comes to enemies. Although, a lot of them are just like buff versions of other enemies, so it's not great. But I just wanted to have as many enemies as I could. And I think I did a pretty good job modeling this location too. It looks a lot like what was shown in the episode. And you'll notice some cool stuff as it goes on that I will talk about. I think right now, no, none of it started yet. But we'll get there. We'll switch off Chameleon in a second. He's just fun. Looks like some enemies are under there. Bullfrag. I love Bullfrag. And I love this caramel skin I have on. Okay. So yeah, you'll notice that some of these DNAliens now have their mouths open, which means that they shoot slime, I believe. Actually, originally I had an entirely unique mechanic to this level where the slime could stun you and you'd actually be stuck. But that's really annoying. It was very annoying, so it is gone now. But that was an interesting time. Yeah, lots of effort spent on that, which I did not end up adding at all. I don't think I've ever used this before in combat. That's awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. So now we have rubble falling from the sky because the idea is tons of DNAliens are coming into this base and it's slowly being deconstructed, slowly being demolished. So more of the base will be destructed as we go along. Okay, now we got these weaker versions of the DNAliens, these pale ones. Just added more variety. I don't know. As much as I could think of. Like, I just wanted so many enemies. Okay, yeah, that guy shot some slime at me. That was gonna be a home. Oh, I guess I did hit him, but not, like, well. Okay. Let's switch to... No, we just hit him. Let's do Campbell. Campbell's fun. It's a little bit... Oh! Yeah. Okay. That is one glitch in this level, but at least you go back up. He can just body slam right through the wind pushing up. But no, he's fun. Especially with the wind, where he can just, like, bounce around. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I think it's just this one guy left. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but alright. Cool. Got trapped. So we got blue Pyronite over here. You gonna come? Yeah. While. So, oh, and there we go. We got the Vaxosaurans. I think that's the weak variation. Okay, that should have done more damage. Yeah, as the level goes on, it gets very, very chaotic. It probably is one of the hardest levels in the game. I don't really play with the other difficulties in the game, but I imagine this on hard difficulty must be just annoying. Just very annoying. Okay, let's get some more health. Okay. Wild Mud? Okay. It did something. Oh, oh. Okay, we got hidden. And so yeah, after this video, I'm going to compile all of the level showcases, the playthroughs, the commentary ones, into one video, so you guys can watch that if you'd like. Much like I did with the playthroughs without commentary before. So look forward to that if you're interested. And looks like there's one guy left. But yeah, since I don't have a lot to talk about with this level, I guess I'll just talk about like my plans for the channel and what's going on. As some of you know, I am working on another game called Sundown, the game I'm making in Unreal Engine. Not Ben 10 related. It's about you basically are like a character who crash lands on this alien planet that is entirely covered in this like thick cloud layer that blocks out all the sun, and that's a problem for the character because their technology is all based around solar energy. It's from a company called Solerna. And so our player has to create their base above the clouds by using like jet propulsion and helium sacks. And so it's kind of tough for them to survive up there, and then you have to like descend onto the surface to collect resources, and it's this whole thing. But yeah, I've actually been working on it a lot over the past couple months, and I haven't made any videos on it, and I really want to. So I'll definitely be doing that soon. I actually recorded myself making a bunch of models for it, and so I really want to release those as time lapses. So I might do that as well. Okay, I gotta do something. Let's go with oh, I forgot we got Arctic One this level. Yeah. Oh, awesome. I wonder why his ice isn't red. I thought it changed with your skin color. Weird. But yeah, anyways, definitely want to do that. I'm also going to be releasing a bunch of versus mode videos showcasing all the new fight combinations you can do in versus mode. And if I get commissions, I'll definitely be showcasing the stuff that people commission. So far, I haven't gotten any, which is okay. I mean, I know it is a lot of money, even though it's a pretty fair rate for commissions, to be honest. But I know a lot of people who like Ben 10 are on the younger side, and so they don't have a lot of money that they can spend. That's totally fine. But yeah, if anyone wants to commission, that'd be great, and I will definitely showcase that. If not, I don't know how much I'll be able to showcase for the game moving forward after like versus mode and maybe some level playthroughs for the DLCs, because after that I don't think I'll have much new content. I am working on like maybe 1 or 2 new levels for the final update, so we'll see about that. Oh, we gotta start using Arctic Iguanas. Yeah, rain down like ice crystals ability, because look how fun that is with all the ice shooting up from the wind, and some of them just bounce. That's awesome. Okay. Oh right, so the Humongosaurs, the Vaxosaurs actually grow when they get to like 25% health, and they become even stronger. Oof, that's annoying. Like, you think you're almost stunned, and then they just get stronger. No, that missed. That miss? Yeah, it did. It's fine. This'll, yeah, this is good. Oh, I will say, we're not there yet, but the ending to this level is entirely different from what it used to be. Before, you would just fight like a bunch of DNAliens and then it would end. But now there's this cool little platforming section, which I really do think completes the level. But we'll get there, we'll get there. There he is. There he is. Alright. What else is going on? What else can we talk about? There's no new Ben 10 news recently. We're still waiting on that Dynamite Comics Ben 10 comic to come out. I think they announced that like a year ago. Hopefully that's good. I really want like a new Ben 10 show or something. I just want more aliens. I just like the aliens. But we'll see. I mean, they just released some like new merchandise, I think, with like U2s or something, did they? I don't know. I don't keep up with all that. So, and so these are hybrid DNAlien fusions. They're just recolors, but they're stronger. Once again, just another variant. I think this level has like 13 enemies in it, if I remember correctly, if you count all the different variants. Oh, and so yeah, you'll notice, well, we almost got stuck, that these like weird pillar things are starting to fall down as well, just to give it even more destruction. And so this one's going to fall soon. Probably after this wave, we'll see. It's funny imagining this combo happening with the intense battle music in this level, because I am just saying the lamest stuff right now. Oh, but yeah, so it looks like that pillar doesn't fall. Interesting. You'll notice, though, that the platformer is now rotating as well. Yeah, does that. Doesn't change much about the combat, but gives it an extra bit of flavor, I guess. Okay. So lots of these hybrids now. Ooh, they're hybrid hybrids! Okay. Does this do damage? No, it doesn't. Why am I doing it? Nice. That took one of them down. Okay. One DNAlien I was considering adding was the Vaxasaurin DNAlien from Vilgax Attacks. I don't think they're in the game anywhere, but I was really considering it. They have so much health. I need to do some, like, huge attack on them. What should I do? I can do, maybe this? Nope, that's not doing much. We can, like, ram into them if we want. Do something. Okay. I just want to get this big guy down first, because he has even more health than the frail one on the left. Ugh, we missed him. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. And we were out of energy, but that's okay, because this rubble gives us some energy. We just have to get to it, and we don't have much competition right now. Like, not a lot of threats while we're getting this energy. Alright, just a little more. I think we can get some right next to this guy. Alright, let's go with Bullfrag. Nice, nice. Oh, get away from that. Come on. Alright, next wave. I will say, I think there is a, there's an old prize bubble up there. I think there might be another Easter egg somewhere around here. I don't know where. It's fine. Okay, lots of little guys now. Oh, that is so satisfying. I love Bullfrag. Oh, it looks like we got a big one as well, the Pyronite. Okay. It is funny that I made the blue Pyronite stronger when in the episode Ben 10 where he blasts his blue, it's because he's sick. Does he actually, like... What happens in that episode? I forgot. Does the blue fire, like, make things cold? Or is it just blue? That would be awesome. I think it did. It's been so long since I've watched the classic series, or any of the series. I say that like every episode. This isn't an episode, this isn't a television show. In every video. Okay, one guy left. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, so now the walls have completely come down and we have... Oh, hello. I guess that's the Easter egg. I forgot. I didn't see they had this. That's awesome. Little pumpkin guy. So that's, if you haven't seen the other videos, one of the collaborators on the game, FanFits, added a bunch of these little pumpkins that give like little information on like the game and trivia and stuff. Looks like this one just rolls around. I hadn't seen that before. Okay. You gotta start exploding some of these guys with some blue ice. Okay. Nice. Bit more. Perfect. That did some good damage, I think. Yeah, things are definitely starting to get chaotic, but we do have some more space to work with this extra room here. And those hanging, like, rock pillars will be important later, you'll see. Also, by the way, just to explain why my, like, camera view is on the right side of the screen now, it's because I'm facing, like, left, and so it looks better if I'm facing towards the game view. That's why. I mean, that's the only reason. I know it's kind of weird to have myself there instead of on the left like I usually am, but just thought it looked a bit better. Okay. They're so low. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, next wave, I think. Oh, yes! I forgot. They fall from the sky now. That's cool. I love that. Once the walls go down, they start just falling straight from the sky. That is so cool. Okay. Lots of guys now. I wonder how many waves are left. Yeah, let's use Campbell. We can just ram right into them. Oh, actually, a really nice feature I added to Campbell to balance him out is you drain energy per hit against other enemies, which is a really neat way of allowing you to, like, roll around however much you want. But when you're actually dealing damage, you drain quite a bit more energy, which is why our bar is going down so high right now, so quickly, because we're just constantly hitting these guys. But thankfully, we're getting some energy orbs back from them. Okay. Nice, we got that guy midair. Oh, I'm watching Daredevil right now. Really good. Just wanted to say that. Okay, yeah, now the lights go out and it's a bit spookier. We are low energy, but that's okay. Yeah, now we're back. Do some from Alien again, it's been a bit. This guy. Yeah, this. Okay, we did no damage there. That was stupid. I will say I do like the way they base Pyronite, or base DNAlien works. Like, the way they just kind of lunge at you, I think it's fun. The other variants are okay, but definitely the base ones, and I like the Xenocytes too. Who is left? Oh, and I think I did make some really quick, like, reskins of other enemies for the DNAlien arena. There are some more DNAliens there you can fight. What is going on? Okay, okay, next arena, or next wave. I am all over the place. Actually, I want to share a little behind-the-scenes information. So before I recorded this, I was thinking, like, oh, wasn't there, like, a playthrough I forgot, or that I lost the file for that I have to re-record? And I thought it was level 8. So I recorded an entire playthrough of level 8, like 30 minutes of a recording of me talking, and then I checked, and no, I released a video called level 9 playthrough with the level 8 recording. And so actually, this is the level that was missing. So now I have to record this. So I'm a bit exhausted, because I'm not great at talking for long periods of time, but we're okay, everything is good. We are moving forward. Also, no one's even watching at this point, I will say. I think the average view duration is 2 minutes, which is fair. I mean, I'm not the most interesting. What am I talking about? We're playing Ben 10. We're playing my game. Okay. Come on. Yeah, let's get the big guy first. Yeah, what else can I share about this level? I think all this was only added very later on. Originally, yeah, the lights didn't go out, the walls didn't disappear. It was much, much more boring. And I think there were even more waves back in the day, so it was a boring and long level, but I shortened it to make it more interesting. And I think that really is the trick to a lot of the good levels, me shortening them and making them more interesting. Okay. This guy needs some roaring at. Yeah, the fact that they're all just flying because of the wind is really funny. Come on, get down here. This can't be the final wave, is it? No, there's no way. Yeah, no, we got more, we got more. I think maybe like 2 more, let's see. Or, oh no, this is the one with all the Vaxasaurans. I think this might be the end. Or, it might be this and then one wave with a bunch of enemies from all the different types. We'll see. But anyways, what do I go with? I guess Arctic Wand is fun. It is getting a little bit intimidating though, looking at all these like huge DNAliens. I do think this level does have a good like, yeah, threat, like intimidation factor. Definitely feels a bit spooky when you're playing it. Like, that's a lot of guys. Okay, we are out of energy. That guy just dropped some. Let's get that. Finding these as Ben would be crazy. I do not think you can do that. Oh, I killed one. That was a weak one, though. Okay, alright. Let's get out of there. Okay. 2. These guys are low as well. Nice. Does the backstab move work? No. It just teleports you behind them. Before, it used to insta-kill enemies. That was crazy. Okay. What do we do? Yeah, let's use Wild. Why not? Almost called him Wildvine. Yeah, Wildvine does kind of suck in the game. I'm sorry. I try my best, but just it is hard to make aliens work that don't have like the normal body structure. So I'm going to try and go back and improve his animations and see what I can do to make him better as part of the final update. I have already made a new running animation for Wildmutt. It's not shown here yet, but it is a huge improvement. So definitely look forward to that. We need energy orbs. Did they stop falling? Like the rubble, because I need that. Like I don't have any energy left. So why are we not? Okay. We might actually have to take these guys down with Ben. Okay. Alright, I'll try. Let's do it. I think we might just have enough health that it's not too big of a problem. Okay, yeah. Weird that they're just constantly jumping in the air, though. I imagine it's because they're so big that the force appliers that cause the wind are just always applying to them pretty much. Even when they're not directly where the wind is. Yeah, this isn't too bad. Alright, so that was the final wave. But now we have to get to the crystal. So the way this works, if it's working, is we need to jump up there. Oof, okay. There we go. And I love this. So originally this was not in the level at all, and it would just end. But now you have to do some platforming at the end, and I think that's just really fun. And I think these pillars slowly fall as you defeat every wave, which is also a nice little feature. But yeah, there is the crystal. We have beaten level 9. And, oh, this cutscene. This is the only transformation sequence in the game. This was also made by FanFits. Love this. Right, so I think he got, like, a backup crystal somewhere, or that was, like, a thing I add in, just because I needed him to transform for this bit. Oh, wait, I forgot. We have a bonus section now we were doing. There's the mini-game. I forgot all about that. Never mind. The level's not over. We got more to do. But look at this cool transformation sequence. It's pretty good. I love it. It's not, you know, the best. It's not like the ones from the show exactly, but okay. Now we have one of the coolest things in the game. We have like a full-on arcade sequence as Arctic-Iguana. No, not Arctic-Iguana, Amphibian. So I love this. I don't know how much other people do, but I'm a big fan of this. All of the sea creatures you see here are modeled directly from one scene in the episode that Pisces was shown in. Oh, we gotta get that guy away. So these are all official Ben 10 aliens, or creatures. But yeah, I just love stuff like this. Definitely based on, like, old arcade games I would play, like Chuck E. Cheese, and, like, actual arcade places and stuff. Oh my gosh, okay, lots of guys, lots of guys. Let's use the beam. I like using the beam because it just illuminates the map a bit. And it is dark at the beginning. I'm gonna die here. I'm not doing so good. Ah! Lots of button spamming here. Okay. Whoa! I forgot they can swim too. Okay, this is awesome. I haven't played this in at least a year. Oof. 'Cause yeah, this doesn't need as much updating as like traditional levels, so I don't play it as often. But it is fun. Okay, so now we're going to the surface a bit more. Turn your eyes. Originally you were going to be in a submarine, and you would be fending them off in that, but I just thought that amphibian would just be so fun to use, and would give me a chance to include him without having to make an entire alien. I know a lot of people still ask me to add him, but like, come on guys, this is pretty cool, right? I mean, amphibian, he's an electric alien who likes swimming in water. Like, you gotta do both of those things in this level and use his powers, like shoot electricity blasts, beams. Like, come on, he's pretty good here. I think it's fun. I know why you want him as an official alien, I get it, but I think this is good enough for me. And there's the little pumpkin guy following you around. Okay. Come on. I think we're getting near the end, and we still have a good amount of health left. Going this way. You can tell by the way the fog moves which way you're going, hence which way the enemies will spawn at. Going this way now. Alright, so this is the ending where we got the big guy. You gotta shoot him a lot. Okay. Actually, not that much. But I think that is it. Yeah, I love that. That is really fun. I have not played that in a long time. But yeah, that has been the level. Just for fun. Oh, and we got cutscene too. Just for fun, I'm going to go back and showcase what the level was like before and what this mini game was like before, just because I want to. And yeah, we have unlocked Gravitek now. So let's just go back and look. Why not? 1 second. So yeah, so... Let's look at this mini game. Probably not a lot of versions, no. But let me get back. Yes. So this is back when you were in the submarine. Look at this. Much different experience. So you can actually look around the whole way. You got these bars up on the screen. It's still cool, but it's definitely not the same experience. Oh, and yeah, you can shoot these green beams, I guess. Looking at it now, it is pretty fun, but I do like what I went with. Amphibian is just such a fun alien to play with, and this isn't really Ben 10-y, is it? So let's look at what the original level was, though. Let's see. Yeah. So it's going to be hard to showcase this, but back in the day, let's see. Go all the way back to 2022, 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago, this level was a much different experience. So yeah, okay, I guess we do have the wind still, but if I can, like, progress through the waves somehow, you'll notice. Okay, yeah, look at how many waves there are, first of all. All of these purple things are the emitters, and when they're separated by these timers, that means it's a separate wave. So look at how many waves there are. That is so many. And yeah, judging by the lack of, like, keyframes, you can tell not much is happening. Oh, it looks like originally I was gonna have I think Ken 10 uses mana powers to, like, hold the whole base together with mana once the walls are gone. But I scrapped that idea. Yeah, just to give some insight into what the level was like. And is this all the original aliens? Did I add any more? No, this is all them. It's hard to showcase because I want to show just how much worse it was. Without going through the whole thing, it's tough. But yeah, just... Wow. Yeah, the game was definitely much different back then. Looks like they didn't have health bars for some reason. And look at the old HUD. Everything is much slower too, you notice that. I do miss the death animations though. That was fun. They're just too performance intensive in a lot of ways. But yeah, this... and there's the ability. It looks like it's not functional here, but that's the ability they used to have where they could fully stun you. But okay, yeah, that's the video. Sorry for that little ramble there. I just wanted to showcase what the level used to be like. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that has been all of the Ben 10 level commentary showcases. I hope you enjoyed, and if you like them, please tell me, and I will do them for the DLC levels in the game. Yeah, that's the video. See you in the next one.